Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. So Indiana wins the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Heel. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Shot clock at 6. And it's Halliburton missing.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Now, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Halliburton kicks to Smith. And such a nice move to make the basket work. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Randall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Halliburton, and they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Passes it to Grimes. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Halliburton against Brunson. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Grimes. Oh, Barrett. To the wing right side. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson did attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Oh, buddy, Heel taking flight, showing he is more than just a three-point specialist.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5. Heel can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Halliburton outside. No good on the 3. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Grimes and the rejection by Smith. Halliburton drives in. Randall with the block.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Barrett outside for Randall. And there's the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Knicks lead by 3. And there's the pass to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Brunson kicks to Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 7.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton.
New York foul. Bunting Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal.
A big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Miles turn around there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now Randall following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Passes it to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Barrett. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
Man, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Halliburton for 3. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Randall kicks to Brunson. Feeds it to Barrett. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Hield outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Indiana again missing. Halliburton's gone 2 of 8 from long range here. Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Halliburton for 3. Denied by Indiana, and Turner stays with it.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Brunson against Halliburton. Barrett wide open, he fired. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
The pass to Nembhard. There's the steal. Brunson the pass to Robinson. It's Randall with the drive.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton for 3. Here's Smith. The offensive rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Brunson. Grimes passes to Brunson. Randall left side. It's Barrett on the wing. Covered by Heel. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Barrett penetrated. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Here's Nemo. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Randall passes to Barrett. Outside Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Randall onside. Tips it. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Halliburton. The feed to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Robinson finds Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randall. Get off your feet, young sir.
Here's Hield. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
31, the Pacers. 22.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quicker. Then there's Obi Toppin. Then it's Reddick, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half. So it's the Pacers now, following the score by New York. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 11. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Here's quickly the Pacers making the shot. Toppin kicks to Rose. Back to Toppin. Outside Rose. Pocket 4. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Duarte quickly covering. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Rose passes to Hartenstein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mathurin passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Toppin kicks to Reddish. Back to Toppin. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. McConnell scanning the floor. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks leading by 9. During the Sixers' process days, of course, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Count it, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Quickly finds Toppin. Back to Rose. Over McConnell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Pacers trail by 9. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. It's deflected. And here is Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Up top, McConnell. He's covered by Rose. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here is Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks it to Reddish. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Rose. No good on the triple. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 9-point game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Rose. And he banks in the layup.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you will say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
McConnell passes to Taylor. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Rose against McConnell. Rose kicks to Reddish. Pass to Quickly. Back to Reddish. And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They got Taylor. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Duarte in at the 2 spot. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Taylor. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, but shouldn't be much debate there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Now, here's Barrett. New York moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Brunson, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Randall finds Brunson. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Here's Nemhard. Here's Turner. Nice move. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Brunson up top. To the left side wing. Grimes passes to Barrett. He takes it in. Outside for Randall. Healed against Barrett. Overhealed. Barrett, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Robinson passes to Grimes. It's Brunson, top of the key. From the high post, he drills it. And the Knicks lead by 11.
A nice shot taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Halliburton outside. And Indiana, another three.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now, here's Barrett.
Indiana foul. Terry Taylor. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
Brunson against Halliburton. There's the triple. They get the rebound.
A hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Grimes. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Heald. Here's Nemhard. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Randall against Taylor. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, we love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Here's Halliburton. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless Nice move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Randall against Taylor. Randall kicks to Brunson. And the pass to Grimes. So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, BA, these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Kuzma, that's good.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Brunson against Porzingis. For 3, Randall. That one doesn't drop.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Beal's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Kicks it out to Barrett. For 3, Randall sinks it from distance.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Well, Brent Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Right outside. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. I saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
He's so good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands. You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Beal gets the bucket.
You know, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets it to the inside this time to score.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3 is up. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 5 points. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
That's his first personal.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Brunson against Wright. Kicks it out to Barrett. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Brunson with the drive. Pass to Grimes. And here is Barrett to the wing, right side. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
Love watching Rui making a difference on the defensive end.
Can't connect from short range. Kuzma, the pass to Wright. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Grimes, pounded by Beal. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Wright finds Kuzma. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now Brunson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Randall with a steal. Barrett passes to Randall. Back to Barrett. Beal against Brunson. No good on the three. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Right, pass to Kuzma. He nails it, and we're tied. Kuzma's got 8.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And again, the Knicks missing.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Beal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Beal with a nice job. A little bit pesky that time inside.
And Beal drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Knicks.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randall inside. Defended by Kuzma. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Washington trailing. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And he makes both free throws. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executive. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Hachimura finds Beal. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Brunson passes to Randall. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now a timeout called by New York. Now here's Beal. The D's right on him. Back to right. Pass to Hachimura. Right outside. Here's Beal. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going. The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Right, the pass to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to Grimes. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Grimes. Over Beal. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Second chance shot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
6 to shoot. Beal, the pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He shoots again. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Barrett against Hachimura. Now here's Brunson. He started closely. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 8 points.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Beal. The three, Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside Barrett. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Now, that's aggressive play from R.J. Barrett, and that's how you finish, even through contact.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Give a big round of applause.
Beal outside.
City answer.
Right outside. Takes it inside. Can they get it? Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Pass to Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. Randall outside. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Hachimura. Right outside. To the paint. Washington gets it back. Beal, the pass to Kuzma.
Such a good job by Robinson to use his arm.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
31. The Wizards. 19.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's Randall. Pass to Barrett. Fires in the triple. Barrett's got 11 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A new lineup here for New York. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Wizards timeout call.
Here's Morris. And he banks in the layup.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on it.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Toppin shot is off. The Wizards shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Barton, the pass to Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Morris against Rose. Up top, Toppin. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot. This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Misses the three for Washington. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Morris with it, picked up by Reddish. Got a hand on it. They get it back. From deep, Barton. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Quickly, passes to Reddish. Here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Reddish. Pass to Toppin. Abdia pulls it in. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Over Abdia. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Back to Barton. Down low. Gafford. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Now a timeout called by New York. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Lets the three fly. Washington with a rebound. Here's Barton. Banked it in off the glass.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Kispert. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
He does not get the second one. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Grimes. Robinson with it. Gafford picks him up. Now Barrett. Here's Brunson. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. Here's Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Brunson, here we go. Now here's Randall. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
And here's Kispert from the arc. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Knicks leading by 3. And we'll have... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 3-point game. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Barrett finds Brunson. Barrett against Barton. Here's Brunson. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
RJ does not have a problem setting up teammates, and he's getting better at doing that.
And the Wizards call time here. Washington making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Avdia. And Hachimura subbed in for Barton. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Thank you for that, Allie.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Randall. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. Washington trailing.
Top 5 pick back in 20.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the previous play is under policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brunson finds Barrett. Here's Grimes. To the left wing. For three, Randall on target from range. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play for Randall to take over.
Out to Beal. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Randall, pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Back to Barrett. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Morris. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Now here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Shoots over Beal. He can't hit that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Morris. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Grimes. Here's Randall. Here's Barrett. Another shot. Here's Grimes. And here's Brunson from the arc. Outside for Randall. And here is Barrett. Takes the 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris outside. Beal from outside. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Robinson. Rebound Washington. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. It's tipped. Randall with a steal. Outside Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Randall against Gafford. Here's Grimes. Now here's Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Washington with a rebound. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. It's Beal on the wing. To tie it up. Morris outside. To take the lead. It doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. It falls.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the ball.
I've seen that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
52 seconds left in the game. From the arc. The shot off that time. Pass to Grimes. Down low. Porzingis grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gafford passes to Beal. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
Wright's checked in for Washington. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Kicks it out to Barrett. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Brunson. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. Just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character.
4. Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Pacers, we've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now off the inbound, and Beal lays it in. Now, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance. Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of this first.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And that one drops.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Halliburton outside. That 3 off the mark. For Washington, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And then Hield with the dunk.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
The pass to Kuzma. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now, here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. He kicks to Hield. 6 to shoot. Halliburton for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Here's Wright. Pass to Hachimura. And it's Beal in the corner. It's stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. And the 3 off target. Washington trails. Here's Kuzma. Second chance shot. Hefty move. And it's good on the way in. Kuzma's got 5.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
Hachimura against Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Halliburton.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Halliburton. Hield against Hachimura. Now, here's Halliburton. Count that bucket. 9 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
And not just a scorer. He is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Right, the pass to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. For the three. Drills it from outside. Beal's got his second basket of the game.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Halliburton outside. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside for Beal. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Kept alive by Washington. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Here's Hachimura. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And stolen by Wright. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, I like what Porzingis shows there. Excellent. Staying with the shot even under pressure.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Halliburton outside. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Washington out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Halliburton for 3. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
It's Beal on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 12. Out to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Puts it up from 15. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Hill. 14 points for Tyrese Halliburton. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Turner with a screen on Wright. Halliburton passes to Turner, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. There's Beal with the 3. That one's not going to go. Indiana trailing here. Field outside. Kuzma pulls it in.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Count that one.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Right against Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Right side, Porzingis. Out to Kuzma. Pocket 6. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Nemhard. He's covered by Beal. Healed against Hachimura. They kick out to Heal. Good on the three-point shot. Heald's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a gifted shooter. Heal is especially dangerous from the corner.
Out to Kuzma. Passes to Beal. Shot from free throw range. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Nemhard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wizards leading by 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Out to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Hachimura against Teal. He dishes it to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Beal, guarded close. Over in the corner, Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. Halliburton outside. Here's Smith. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Now, it's up to Kuzma to play with the kind of heart and hustle on defense that's required. And he's versatile at that end of the floor.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 2-point game. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Back to Taylor. For the tie. No good. That would have tied it. Washington shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. To the middle. Here's Gafford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
McConnell with it. There's the pass to Mathurin. Shoots over Barton. Fires from deep. Indiana again missing. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Duarte, still looking for his first bucket in this one. McConnell passes Duarte. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Lets it fly. And here's McConnell. Duarte, 4 on the clock with a tie. A three-pointer is right on target. Duarte has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call a stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Barton kicks to Gafford. And the foul line for Duarte. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson is checked in for Goga. He ties it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Taylor. For the lead. Rebounded by the Wizards. It's Barton on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gafford passes to Kispert. The second chance effort. Back to Gafford. Misses from short range.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play. Wrong result.
Over to the wing. Here's Duarte. Here's Mathurin. Covered by Gafford. And it's Mathurin missing. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. The kick out to Barton. And again, Washington no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Taylor inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Time called here. Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Washington trailing. Pass to Avdia to halt the run, and the 3 ball is good. Avdia's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Duarte, 6 points for him. Outside, Taylor. That one doesn't drop, and it's Washington the other way. Barton right side. Here's Gafford. Barton against McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Barton kicks to Avdia. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kispert, no good. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. A crossover out to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. Martin defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Beal. That will count. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When you're running the show, you make sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And Hachimura in at the small forward position. Right down low. He's covered by Halliburton. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Beal. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Driving inside. Turner with the screen. Halliburton with it. Now Beal defending. Shoots the 3. Moves back up. Here's Turner. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? He's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Bounce pass from Wright. Outside Beal. The kick out to Wright. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. Kuzma, right side. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Halliburton. The feed to Turner. A reverse. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Right against Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Takes it inside. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Here's Nemo. Traps in the tray. Nemar's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Washington calls timeout. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Right, the pass to Gafford. Over Smith. Gafford misses. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Halliburton against Wright. Field outside. Out to Smith. Fires for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Beal dishes to Wright. To the left wing. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 5. 2:42 left to play in the final quarter. There's Beal with the three. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Porzingis. They retain possession. Yes! 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nemo. On the wing, Heel. Outside for Halliburton. Cans the three.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Wright finds Beal. And a wide open look for Hachimura. It falls. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all. And this team believes in Hill. And there, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
Beal, the pass to Wright. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game season. Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball.
The rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Hield passes to Halliburton. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Brunson against Halliburton. Back to Randall. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Turner with it. Randall's in his pocket. Halliburton misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. to Grimes. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Halliburton. Oh, a special move before that shot. Halliburton's got 5 now. You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. Goes back up. Robinson passes to Randall. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Halliburton against Brunson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And again, Tyrese Halliburton.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That won't go either for Randall.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 11 points in the game.
You know, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there. Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Buddy Hield so active on the offensive end, finds the defense in a compromised position and gets what he's looking for.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with the team. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
Halliburton against Brunson. The 3, Barrett. No good there. And Indiana will come the other way. Smith passes to Hield from deep. That one no good. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Barrett on the wing. Will it go? Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
3-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. The kick out to Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 5.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch-and-shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
Halliburton against Brunson to the right side. Back to Halliburton. Robinson with a steal. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Phoenix.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Barrett against Hield. Smith outside. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 11. The jumper from the wing off target.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Hield. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Turner, no good. New York trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Brunson against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett passes to Brunson.
What you know is Tyrese Halliburton is going to give you a day's work on the defensive end. This guy is so good at contesting without fouling.
The quick look, no good that time. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. And Turner with the block. They recover it. The kick out to Brunson. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, what a save by Mitchell Robinson. Conversion on the second chance bucket.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Grimes. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brunson passes to Robinson. Misses the layup. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. To the inside. A shot to stop the drought. From downtown. Nembhard, good. He's got 6. Of course, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it. Hard to win without it.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Hield passes to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. Turner. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Barrett. Out to the wing. Outside Brunson. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And that one is hammered home.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Barrett against Hield. They need this. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .36 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And they'll get another chance. Turner, no good. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And Brunson, here we go. And there's a 3-second violation. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Back to Halliburton. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Halliburton's got 14.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
That'll do it for the first half. The Pacers out in front, leading by 9. Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
17.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. That's the group for Rick Carlisle. Getting going here in the second half. For 3, Smith. Rose grabs the board. And New York shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Indiana. That one goes. Count it.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Duarte. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Quickly. Back to Reddish. Now Quickly. Toppin goes in. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Passes to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Out to Rose, 3-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that 3-point shot has come a long way.
Pass to Taylor. And it's stolen by Rose. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Matherin. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McConnell outside.
Indiana foul. Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Rose against McConnell. Kicks it to Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And it's Quickly with a miss. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
What you love about Chris Duarte is the tenacity with which he approaches the 2-guard position.
To the middle. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Quickly. Rose has got 5 now.
about absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
From behind the arc. Here's Duarte, guarded by Quickly. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Quickly with a rebound. They asked for Duarte. Had a successful first year in the league, Doris.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. And considerable lofty expectations he was experiencing as a first-round pick. This guy came in, played great at the two-guard position. He did a lot of things. Scored, facilitated, and rebounded.
Back to Duarte. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Toppin. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
Here's Duarte. Here's Matherin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Rose against McConnell. Outside Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. Reddish on the wing.
Pacers foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Rose. He's got 5. Shoots over McConnell. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Just 4 seconds left in the third. Rose can't connect. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front, up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Cam Reddish. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Toppin. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position, locking down the middle. Up top, McConnell, guarded by Rose. Pass to Taylor. Down low. Taken away. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
McConnell goes in. Here's Matherin, guarded by Toppin. The Knicks with the rebound. Quickly outside, and he commits the intentional foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Grimes. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Indiana trailing here. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Halliburton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Randall. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a piece of it. To the wing, right side. Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
You can see Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Deflected! And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Smith. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Undaunted by the moment, R.J. Barrett with the delivery.
Halliburton on the attack. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall, right side. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
There's a minute 40 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Grimes. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Halliburton against Brunson. With the crossover. Halliburton pass to Turner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
And they pick up 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
The 3, Barrett. That shot is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Halliburton finds Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he's unable to get the second one. And here are the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Grimes' shot is off. Here's Nembhard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up there.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Grimes' shot is off. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day,
Well, we've got two teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming and it's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Beal. Well, good with the triple. Now here's Brunson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Right against Brunson. Outside for Beal. And finished off by Beal.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, would this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time?
And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season. And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Washington has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now, let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Had a chance to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Grimes. Out to Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Just fine on the clock. Right on the bucket.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. Now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for a three-point play.
The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Now here's Wright. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. And finished off by Beal.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Randall. With the shot. Can't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. It's a three-point game. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Brunson, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wright. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he makes that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Grimes. Brunson the pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Offensive rebound. So the wing on the left. Grimes passes to Barrett. It's three-pointers off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Inside, Kuzma. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just out for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Brunson. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
The pass to Grimes. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Washington Wizards. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. Barrett the pass to Grimes. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Wright. Brunson kicks to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Right outside. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Hachimura. Another shot. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Assist goes to
6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Here's Wright. Now the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Randall passes to Brunson. Right wing. Here's Grimes. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Wright. Pass to Porzingis. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Robinson. And stolen by Wright. Porzingis finds Hachimura. Back to Porzingis. The kick out to Wright. Stolen by Brunson. And a fast break now for New York. Grimes passes to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Misses the wing check.
the shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Kuzma, stolen by Robinson. It's deflected. Here's Barrett, and Bill slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate, elevate like RJ did there.
Beal fighting from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Right, left side. And Beal gets to right. Back to Beal. Here's Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Robinson. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Hachimura. Now Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
And so we conclude the first half. Wizards lead by 12. But Jeff, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here with
22.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bill Barton is out there with Avdia. Then there's Kispert. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got himself going with his first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Rose penetrating, and the wide open shot from Reddish. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Drives to the hoop, and Barton throws it down.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Rose passes to Reddish. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Toppin's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there. So he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And it's quickly missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Knicks trail by 18.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Barton drives in. Book it off the crossover. Barton's got 6.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past D on the drive to the rim.
Morris against Rose. Lets it go from deep. And the Knicks miss again. Wizards leading by 18. Morris kicks to Kispert. The 3. The kick out to Barton. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And that's a nice rotation on the ball there from Barton. Looks totally calm rising up for 3.
Over in the corner, Reddish. And he drives in. Back to quickly. And there's the pass to Rose. And stolen by Barton. And they're running. All going up court. Raphael dishes to Morris. He kicks it to Kispert. From downtown. And again, Washington with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Reddish. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. A 3 from Morris. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Quickly with it. Guarded now by Kispert. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Beyond the arc. Kispert, no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
New York's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Sweet move, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
There's no question he got bumped on that shot.
For New York, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. This is it to Hachimura. From the arc. And another miss by Washington. Here's Barrett. Washington with the rebound. And Wright kicks to Beal. A 3 ball. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Washington out in front, running away with this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett as the small forward. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Robinson passes to Brunson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Brunson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for New York. Pass to Beal. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one, good.
Beal just taking it, all the contact, great momentum and balance on that play.
Here's Brunson, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Beal kicks to right, just 4 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Brunson with some nice G. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Barrett. Hachimura grabs the miss. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Quickly against Beal. Porzingis with the block. Outside Beal. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Robinson misses. Wizards leading by 20. Now Beal in a wide open look for Hachimura. And again, Washington no good. Randall passes to Barrett. Now here's quickly. New York moving it around. Robinson kicks to Randall. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left wing. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Randall. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. To the inside. Stolen by Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Robinson misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And it's Hachimura penetrating. Stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And it's quickly in the corner.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bradley Beal.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The shot's good from quickly.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And it's quickly missing. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked, making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
On the wing quickly. Kicks it to Barrett. And there's the drive. Washington with the rebound. Beal with it. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This game may not have. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Jalen Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
To the left side wing. The three, Smith. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Beal finds right. Here's Kuzma, out to Beal. The three, buries it from three.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants. Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Right with a steal. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Porzingis. Out to Beal. This one for three. The rebound by Turner. Boy, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Kuzma's got 5.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Right against Halliburton. It's stolen by Wright. Hachimura against Hield. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
On the wing, Kuzma. To the paint. On the wing, Kuzma. Beal outside. From downtown. On the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton up top. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Hield. Pass to Turner. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards with a lead. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Over to the wing. Back to Halliburton. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 6 points.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Wright drives it. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Wright against Halliburton. Smith outside. Beyond the arc. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. To the middle. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 3, Smith. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Washington has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Down low. Porzingis passes to Wright. It's Wright on the wing. Beal from outside. Oh, he got it up in trying time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down. Yeah, and for the Pacers, things have gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Oh, sweet move. It's tipped. Here's Wright. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. The Wizards shooting a nice 50% for the game. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Smith with it. Hachimura covering. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The 3, Smith. They get it again.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
On the wing, Kuzma. Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Halliburton against Wright, and stolen by Porzingis. Hachimura in the post. Kuzma outside. Now Porzingis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Morris. Pass to Nembhard. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Hachimura, the pass to Porzingis. Got it. Porzingis has got 6 points.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Halliburton outside. Over Hachimura. Hield from outside. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Back to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Give him 8.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. To stop the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Three-pointer. Beal sinks the tray. And now a 9-point Washington lead.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Here's Nembhard, and he dunks it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative to make something happen.
And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. And then Beal with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Nembhard. Drops in the 3. Here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
So we conclude the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Brad, you limited their...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after. For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Optia, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. The Wizards with a lead. It's Optia on the wing. Morris outside. Now here's Barton. Tight defense on him. Got a piece of it. Now McConnell. Pass to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Here's Matherin.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Here's Kispert. The kick out to Barton. Gafford in the post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Morris against McConnell. Pass to Duarte. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia, with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. When you combine that with his motor, too, I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Chalk up 2 there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
McConnell against Morris. Pass to Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. The Pacers again can't hit. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, here's Avdia. Here's Kispert. Barton outside. Here's Kispert. The three. Great D that time from McConnell. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Duarte. And here's McConnell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he makes it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
McConnell against Morris. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Barton. It's stolen. McConnell against Barton. Pass to Taylor. From the arc. Kispert grabs a miss. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Avdia. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Drains the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Morris. Here's Kispert. And here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
McConnell outside. Here's Taylor. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Kispert. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stolen by Gafford. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Indiana, they've got Chris Duarte. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bataze in at the 5. The shot by Duarte, no good. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Turner passes to Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Out to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Wright. 5 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. I think he can get back to that, Grant.
You know, B.A., yeah.
Yeah, in Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Halliburton goes. Basket counts.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Beal. Kuzma outside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebounds. They get it back up.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Morris, he's checked in for Washington. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. 6 for 12 after that one.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Healed with the ball. Pass to Turner. Halliburton for 3. Another miss by Halliburton. The Wizards with a lead. Now here's Beal. The 3-ball. The kick out to Morris. Second shot opportunity. Here's Porzingis. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Halliburton against Morris. And the basket by Halliburton.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Halliburton against Morris. Hachimura, right side. Back to Morris. Pass to Hachimura. They kick it out to Porzingis. Nails it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Hitting threes playing the 5 might be Porzingis' best attribute. I mean, it does effectively space the floor when your 5-man can shoot like he does.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Beal outside. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he shoots.
Both shots good from the strike. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter here. Halliburton against Morris. Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Wizards.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Kept alive. Halliburton to stop the run. No good at the rim. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Morris for 3. Rebounded by Hield. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer, Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Beal, no good. Halliburton against Morris. Outside heel. Takes the three. Doesn't go for him. From deep. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A.